be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA. Opening night, so much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Murray out there with Michael Porter. That is Brown in at the 3.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Murray with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Jokic. Davis with a rebound. Exum outside.
Mavericks foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul.
Now Murray. The ball's knocked loose. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty and tight.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The drive by Murray. Porter looks it over. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Murray. Brown passes to Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You've got complete trust in Murray in these late clock moments. He knows how to handle his business.
Screen by Lively, and it's Irving off the drive. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Irving.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Murray passes to Jokic. There's the 3. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Porter finds Murray. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Davis against Porter for 3. Gordon. Lively grabs a miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Thompson. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson efficient in the corners.
Murray against Irving. Out to Gordon. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, BA, such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Pass to Exum. Up and over Porter. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Porter. And there's the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And that concludes the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson, and then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Murray inside. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Murray. Gordon down low. Davis on him. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Exum. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees.
First team foul. Michael Porter Jr. One shot.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Porter. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Stripped away. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Outside Porter. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban's here tonight, enjoying what he's seeing so far.
And maybe more than any owner in the league, Cuban wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's in charge of the whole franchise, but he's a die-hard fan first and foremost.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
These are his first free throws of the game.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Brown's shot is good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. With the drive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 1:11 left in the second period. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Murray. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 18.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And the three-pointer goes.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Screen by Lively. Launches a 3. Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 21.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Nice open look, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
Taking a peek now at the... That's it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in at small forward. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3. That shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Next one outside. Takes the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray looking around. Stolen by Davis. On the break. Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it. Thompson
passes to Lively. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Exum. That gives him the lead. Jokic has got 8.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Porter with the steal. For the finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Irving attacking, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 23 points.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Murray passes to Porter. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson in the post. Off with the layup. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks chant the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
The first one falls.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Nuggets lead by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porter in the post. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks.
And that quick first step of Dinwiddie, very dangerous once he gets a foot advantage on the D.
Murray against Dinwiddie. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, just a lazy cross-court pass there. You're just begging for that thing to be picked off when you throw it that far across the court.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Washington. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Christie's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. The drive by Watson. Outside Porter. And again, Denver no good. Pass to Christie. Buries it down low. Christie's got this first bucket of the night. From deep, Jordan. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3/4 of play. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Exum in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Strawther. Brown's checked in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Pickett. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Screen by Lively. Here's Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and they're not happy with the call here. Coaches get... Such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Murray for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Exum's shot is off.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Picked it out of midair. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Easy money for Davis inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Irving against Murray. Fires the 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Davis, the pass to Irving. Davis with a screen on Murray. Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. 4-3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And here's Exum. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Outside Murray. Goes up from the top of the key. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Davis. Left side Irving. Gordon with a steal. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
And he makes it. Irving's got 36 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The shot by Brown, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Exum with it. Porter's there. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Irving gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Gordon finds Porter. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Lively, and he drives in. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Dallas. And here's Irving. The 3 ball. Tries again. Davis. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.
With all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you put the off-season to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4 spot.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And that one's good, Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Brunson the pass to Towns. And there it is for him.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. And expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Anunoby outside. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the
Bridges deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Brunson against Irving. Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Anunoby's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
And that one's good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Offline with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Anunoby has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Thompson dishes to Davis. Pass to Exum. On its way from Irving for two. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Brunson with it. Lively defending. Anunoby outside. Jacks up a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good. Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now here's Exum. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Mavericks trail by 3. And there's the drive. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Brunson with a head of steam. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bridges with it. Now defended by Exum. Launches from deep. Blocked again. Outside for Davis. Pass to Lively. Irving looking over the floor. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lively finds Exum. With his first shot attempt, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Bridges outside. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Exum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Irving kicks to Davis. Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson outside. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Dallas. 6-point game. That shot off the mark. Towns with the defensive effort. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The shot's good from Irving.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Bridges outside. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Irving.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Yes, that goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks out front, leading by 6. A chance now to send it over to David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show.
Well, I think for the Knicks, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Knicks.
Despite being the visitor.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Exum. And there's Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Achua. Hands it from downtown. Achua's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Launches a 3. No good that time.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Davis the pass to Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Beyond the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Pass to Beauchamp. Shoots over Gafford. The Mavericks pull it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Christie, defended by McBride. To end the cold streak, connects from three-point range. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
There's a screen by Achua. Payne kicks to Achua. Back to Payne. Pass to McBride. 4 on the clock. Over Christie. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 4. There's a screen by Washington. Christie the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Robinson. Back to Payne. Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 1:06 left in the third quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
To the paint, here's Achua. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 29 seconds left in the third. And he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Payne. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges out there with Payne. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. Pass to Payne. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Exum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And the dunk by Towns. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, Irving with it. And that one drops for him. Irving's got 26 points.
Solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Towns. Brunson up top. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Exum's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
New York moving it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Anunoby's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
It's Hart on the wing. Towns. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas now running out of time. Lively the pass to Thompson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Lets it go from the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
It's rebounded by Towns. Towns is New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. At the top of the key, Towns. Bridges outside. Shoots over Exum. Bridges misses. Mavericks trail by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Davis against Hart. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Davis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
From deep three-point territory. So it's New York picking up the win. A solid win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So
teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. And we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now, New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating. He's coming up with stops.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Brunson, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up. And there's a chance at a title run. Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Brunson, here we go. And he gets that one. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points for him. Over to the wing. Outside Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Now Brunson. He's got 7. And the 3 off target. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Right?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Brunson looks it over. Outside Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Gordon. Hart passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Denver. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And here's Porter. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Anunoby. Misses the layup. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Murray. Brunson defending. Brunson against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Outside Brunson. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic, with Brunson being undersized. He has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Brunson on the drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Murray looking around. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 10 points for him. No good with a layup. It's all tied in Denver. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the 1. The shot by Towns, no good. Towns is gone 1 for 3 on the night, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brunson on the drive. Anunoby for 3. Here's Towns to the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And Porter Jr. just has that size and grown man strength, fighting off the contact in style.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Here's Hart. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Murray against Brunson. Right side Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Lets it go. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
To the paint. Towns finds Bridges. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Jokic slashes his way inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And Jokic drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Let's go with a 3. offensive board. Pass to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Murray is doubled. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 2. And here's Porter outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. They're running. Brown passes to Gordon. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to Gordon.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I don't know why they deviated from looking to score inside. They were hurting them in the first period from that area.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Murray against Brunson. Murray inside. Over Brunson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Murray against Anunoby. And it's Denver with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. On the wing, Murray shoots over Anunoby. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning.
Well, right now for Denver, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason, yeah, you have big changes.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Denver Nuggets. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
and we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Michael Porter. He's out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. The 3 drills it from deep. Strother's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Payne. Outside Achua for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 12. Here's Watson. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Robinson passes to Payne. Outside McBride. Outside Payne. The 3 is up. Deflected. And he stays with it. Fires for 3. Beauchamp gets the bucket. Beauchamp's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Here's Pickett, defended by Payne. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And it's rejected.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pickett passes to Porter. He buries it from 3. Porter's got 8.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
And Denver making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. Towns passes to Brunson. Outside Hart fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Watson. Off target at the rim. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart and out of bounds. Denver will have it. And we talk about guys who can really guard. Run through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love that pick and roll right there. DeAndre Jordan completes the play and very efficient at doing so.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. Out to the right wing. Holmes against Hart. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Hart against Holmes. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his second basket on the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Holmes. And he banks in the layup. Holmes has got his first basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Denver leading by 12. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan with a screen on Bridges. Watson passes to Jordan, and the shot goes. Jordan's got his second basket.
But with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Here's Strawther. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Strawther. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Denver leading by 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for New York, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Screen by Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Anunoby on the wing. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic finishes it off. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Knicks trail by 17. Towns has got room. Gordon pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Kept alive. Pass to Murray. Gordon right side. Launches a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Towns.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Denver leading by 17. Jokic in the post. Towns on him. Jokic shot is good.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Gordon. Hart from long range. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Murray passes to Jokic. The 3 is up. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 20. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hart with a screen on Jokic. Towns can't get it to go. And here's Denver stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray finds Jokic. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And here's Denver. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season's series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Launches it from deep. And another miss by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray against Anunoby. From deep three-point range, Denver grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here's Brunson. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Off target from outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Three-pointer, Bridges. Can't get it to drop. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside...
try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything, from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Ante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, that's just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
Now, here's Exum. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Murray against Irving. Murray kicks to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Murray. Six to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. And that one, good. Jokic has got 6. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on the first.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Davis surveying the floor. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. Sweet little floater. Murray's got his second bucket.
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's a tough shot, but Murray makes it look easy.
Irving from long range knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Lively sends a screen for Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They lead by 4. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver on top, up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Anthony Davis is out there with Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get it back. Lively. And let's see what Denver has coming up on Wednesday. They'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Gordon finds Jokic. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Davis sets a screen. Here's the 3. Davis. It's good on the putback.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Irving against Murray. Inside. Gordon kicks to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Davis. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 4. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
On its way from Irving for 2. The putback, Davis on the follow. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Murray, the pass to Porter. Fires to the hoop. Kicks it out to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Celtics. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Brown. Oh, and that one, no question, poured it down.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. It's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Now, here is Irving. If it counts. Now it's just a 3-point Denver lead.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside, Irving. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
That's his first personal foul.
Closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fellas, you got to love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us in the studio. Yeah.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Denver Nuggets.
When you look at how they're getting their...
Thanks for spending half...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
We got DeAndre Jordan. Aiden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Pickett in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Dinwiddie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would say, Nikola Jokic.
Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Pass to Washington. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got himself on the board with three there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Dinwiddie. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the pick there to create an opening for his teammate.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Dinwiddie wide open. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And a miss there on the triple. Now Watson to the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Holmes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot's good from Gafford.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Pickett. Holmes sets a screen. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Holmes got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Dinwiddie finds Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Nuggets have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
And the rejection by Gafford. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Pickett, Dinwiddie covering. Here's Watson, and the layup's good off the glass. Watson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Christie, and that one is hammered home.
And how about the awareness of Dyby? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Denver in the lead. Murray with it. He's got 10. And it's good for 2. Murray's got 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Christie. Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Irving, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. Irving dishes to Davis. Back to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Mavs. Here's Murray. He drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Murray, the pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here is Irving to the paint. Here's Lively. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Davis kicks to Irving. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And such an unpredictable player. Irving excels at realizing how to trick defenders with that shot fake.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray down low. He's covered by Irving. Murray against Lively. Jokic inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Defensive foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Irving looking for an opening. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes remaining.
Second chance shot, driving to the basket. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
Here's Murray. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray.
Yeah, really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Christie against Porter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Irving with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Christie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Davis on the follow.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
To the inside. Stolen by Lively. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thompson kicks to Irving. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Kyrie Irving.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Brown. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees depth. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
start, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Exum in at the 2-guard spot. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Goes up with it again. And it's laid in by Davis.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Brunson taking his time here. We played just over a minute here in the first. The shot by Towns, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Irving against Brunson. Pass to Lively. The 3 from Thompson. Towns with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Irving. Brunson passes to Towns. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons, just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a 31-point game. Towns a screen on Irving. It's stolen by Irving. Inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Towns with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. Towns passes to Hart. Towns a screen on Davis. Back to Towns to win the drought. And he drops that one in. Towns has got 5.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Now Irving. Lively with a screen on Brunson. Here's Irving. Outside for Davis. Exum up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Hart. And here they come. Thompson with a steal. And here comes the break. Irving for 3. Davis, the pass to Exum. And some solid defense from Towns. Knicks trail by 3. Right side Brunson. Lots of room. Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
They get it back. Davis, the pass to Irving. Another shot. The layup off target.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And an Obi for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Exum on the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And an Obi for 3. New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks lead by 5. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Hey, he'll drop that 3 on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
Towns drops one in from the wing.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. Man, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Irving, 3-point goal.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Second shot opportunity. Here's the floater. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. There's a screen. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And stolen by Brunson. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Exum. Back to Hart. And here's Anunoby. It's good. Off the glass. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Davis going to work in the paint. Graham, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Towns, a screen on Davis. Towns outside. Bridges with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Hart from long range gets the three to fall.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
A tough finish inside from Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Towns. Davis with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Irving looking around. Driving to the basket. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
28-18.
Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Now Irving. Brunson defending. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. And it's Irving missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Hart. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot's good by Irving.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And an Obi for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Magic in Orlando. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is the
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Dallas Mavericks. And that is going to do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. They've got to do a better job boxing out.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Derek Lively. Davis out there with Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Exum in at the shooting guard position.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the basket by Towns.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Davis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Irving. Hart pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Towns. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Exum gets the bucket.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Knicks trail by 13. Outside Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Mavericks lead 38-28.
Irving against Brunson. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on
Dinwiddie outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. Back to Hart. Launches it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Dinwiddie. And yep, it's good.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Brunson finds Anunoby. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. If there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
And it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Towns. And the shot's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kyrie Irving has been on display. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Thompson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. On up the court. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
From 12 feet, and no good, trying to use the glass. Knicks trail by 16. Pulls up. And again, the Knicks missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Brunson defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And that one's good. Brunson
backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
58-43.
Irving against Brunson, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Achua's checked in for New York. Lively finds Davis. Now Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Achua with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Towns. Yes, it's good.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Here's Exum. There's the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Irving at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 16. Outside Hart. Outside Achua. Pass to Bridges. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis finds Thompson. Here's Irving. Brunson defending. Irving against Brunson. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 28.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize could be a real difference maker.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 30.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Count it, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Irving for three. Pure from three-point range.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and
1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Back to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Towns in the corner. Shot clock at 3. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, what a sequence by Mikal Bridges. Classic two-way player, all on display right there.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 5-point game, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon.
Josh Hart takes such pride on the defensive end. How about that contest right there, making it almost impossible with his defense?
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Anunoby off target from three-point range. It's been a slow start here for Denver. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Porter inside. Defended by Bridges. Here's Jokic. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Murray against Brunson. Murray surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hart the pass to Towns. Stolen by Gordon. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Gordon. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Towns kicks to Hart. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Denver on D. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Murray down low. Brunson covering. The Nuggets with another miss. The Knicks leading by 14. Bridges for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside, Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Porter is out there with Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Now here's Anunoby. Nothing on the board. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Brunson, following the miss by Michael Porter. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Anunoby. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Bridges kicks to Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Anunoby is screen on Gordon. And kick out to Anunoby. Bridges with it, guarded by Murray. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Porter finds Gordon. Brunson against Porter. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Brunson standing the floor. Jokic with the steal. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 5 points so far. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Now Towns, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Puts it up from 17, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Murray the pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And here is Murray. Last game, 26 points. The kick out to Porter. Clock at 6. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Good, and as this goes to Town. And that's now 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Murray finds Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Hart. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we sit. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. And now, not a bad... And that concludes halftime. Now time to sit.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 to shoot. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Hart, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside, Porter to the left wing. On the wing, Porter. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Brunson kicks to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Out to Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Hart with it. Now defended by Jokic. Bridges passes to Hart. From deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, hitting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Murray. It's good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Towns kicks to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Towns missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. They get it again. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Now Murray. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Jokic.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Towns down low. He's against Jokic. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The kick out to Porter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. To the right side. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It could go. That one, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with 4 in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Bridges passes to Hart. Pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Some nice passing by New York here. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Murray, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Towns kicks to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And the dunk by Towns.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
To the middle. The power of Jokic.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Anunoby. Murray, good. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
To the inside, Jokic with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Murray with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To Brunson. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead, and it's Porter heading it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Towns finds Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Hits it from 3-point range.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Murray down low. Brunson covering. Hard against Gordon. Porter inside. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Porter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Bridges outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And here is Hart. Driving the lane. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Jokic against Towns. Back to Gordon. Murray for 3. No good from 3-point territory. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.